All right, ladies and gentlemen, quick announcement for bout number 2. Unfortunately, Zach Maisie Franks took ill this evening and felt medically unable to compete. Given his fighter safety is #1 priority at Synergy FC, we will be foregoing this match and continuing on to bout number 3. Let's get it on for the heavyweights, the big boys. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Jackson Briley.
And I believe, Justin, we got 4 pro fights in total tonight. And it's always good when you have a co-main event that's a couple of big heavyweights that all that's on their resume is finishes. So I think we're going to see some electricity definitely in the co-main event. And just speaking of the heavyweights, we got our first one of the night. Look at this stocky build of this guy, Jackson Briley.
Looking like a caveman,
right,
making his entrance and his debut at Synergy FC.
Yeah, and he's coming from the Joplin Brotherhood. Like we will see his teammate tonight, John Williams. And I'm interested to see how Jackson Briley looks in his first sanctioned fight. You can see the intensity on his face. You can see that wide base. And you can see John Williams, who will fight later tonight, walking him out with his hands already wrapped.
Yeah, this looks like a guy who might be making his first sanctioned fight. I got a hard time believing this is his first fist fight.
100% agree. Intensity as he went to the wrong corner.
And his opponent out of the red corner, John Ratajczyk.
And I'm excited for this fight, Justin. I'm excited to see this guy, John Ratajczyk. He's a former high school hockey standout from Whitefish Bay High School in Wisconsin. And John Ratajczyk, he's doing tonight what a lot of hockey players dream of, and that's getting into a sanctioned fist fight. And he found Springfield Fight Club, and he's been putting in the work to get ready for this debut fight. But the big boys, I think someone's potentially sitting the canvas in this one, but you can tell he's a hockey defenseman. He just looks like it. He's built like one.
Couple of big boys about to swing and bang. Bout number 2 of the evening. A little heavyweight action powered by Springfield Vapors and Cannabis. Springfield Fight Club versus Joplin Brotherhood. Bout number 2 of the evening here at Sprint Synergy FC 25.
Is that Zdeno Chara? No, that's John Ratajczyk.
Ladies and gentlemen, our third scheduled bout of the evening is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this man is set to make his debut. Representing Joplin Brotherhood MMA, please welcome Jackson Diesel Briley. And across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, this man is also set to make his debut. Representing Springfield Fight Club, by way of Springfield, Missouri, Big John Ratajczyk.
Got a busy Chris McDaniel tonight. Here we go. Ratajczyk has the height advantage. Tonight, Briley coming right into the fray early. Trying to put that weight on him. Outside trip attempt. Beautifully done by Ratajczyk.
Up on top and heavy early is Ratajczyk. Big step through throw there. Hands in the top half guard. Gave up that underhook along the way. Hasn't been a detriment to his top position just yet, though. Diesel Jackson Briley working hard to try and use that underhook to get back to his feet.
You can see that tiny explosion that Briley had to try to get back up to his feet. There it is again, but it's not enough, and that's going to waste a lot of energy as Ratajczyk is going to start to open up here once he senses that he's in a vulnerable state.
Steps into the mount after that explosion, ends up halfway on the back. These big boys are scrapping early.
Ratajczyk has a lot of fans in the building tonight. Looking to pull Jackson Briley down. He's got the rear naked choke, and he's squeezing tight for it. Can Briley find that hand? He can't.
That is all she wrote. The big boys get it done quick in round number 1. Big John Ratajczyk wreaking havoc and finishes with the rear naked choke halfway through round number 1.
See the Ratajczyk fan club going crazy after that finish, but yeah, that was awesome. You could sense as we get the replay right here that Briley didn't have many more explosion left, so he only option was to turn to his back, and once he did that, he pulled him down, grabbed the choke, and finished the fight.
1 minute and 20 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by tap out rear naked choke out of the red corner, Big John Ratajczyk.